Huawei's latest Pura 70 series is in the Philippines, and today we got hold of the Pura 70 Pro. This is the middle child of the said series that offers almost the same as the Ultra one but for a lower price. Maboy Manila, this is Pope, and this is the Huawei Pura 70 Pro. If we are going to talk about its design, well, the Pura 70 Pro looks clean and aesthetically pleasing. It has a sturdy and compact build that feels comfortable to the hand. Despite the design of the camera module being big, it still looks great. It has glass back with smooth curved edges, and it is a bit heavy, weighing about 220 grams. The back panel has a matte finish, with the camera module having a glossy touch, which adds a bit of accent. Its module is also protruded, so you might find it uncomfortable when laying your device flat. The design of the camera module is inspired by the Penrose Triangle, also known as the Penrose Tribar. According to Huawei, it symbolizes the spirit of Huawei Pura and their ultimate pursuit of making the impossible possible. Design-wise, the camera module looks great, but we will see how well it performs later. I have been using this device for the past week, and it's not that problematic despite the heavy build. Turning over the device, the Huawei Pura 70 Pro boasts an LTPO panel with 2844 by 1260 resolution. It is paired with a 120Hz refresh rate, and since it is an LTPO OLED panel, it can go as low as 1 Hz for battery efficiency. It also has a whopping 2500 nits of peak brightness, so using the device outdoors won't be a problem. The display is of flagship level and same as its quality. It has vivid colors and decent sharpness. Navigating the display is also great with no problems at all. It is smooth with fluid animations with no stutter whatsoever. The display is also flat and is protected by their scratch-resistant Kunlun glass, so you won't have to worry about damaging your device. Whether it's YouTube or Netflix, you won't have a problem binge-watching your favorite shows on this smartphone. You have a high-resolution display and HDR support with large and decent viewing angles. As for its camera, the Huawei Pura 70 Pro sports a triple camera setup that is consist with a 50MP OIS main shooter, 48MP telephoto, and a 12.5MP ultra-wide lens. The quality of the cameras that the Pura 70 Pro has is a huge upgrade to last year's P60. It has good impressive color distribution with an enormous amount of details and a wide dynamic range. Photos taken indoors tend to have deep blacks but with decent amount of sharpness. You can also capture images up to 100 times zoom, but for best quality, I suggest you stay at 10 times zoom. Even its low-light photography delivers impressive results. It has good details and sharpness with good and vibrant colors. Despite the lack of lighting, it still manages to deliver a result with no visible grains. For its 13MP selfie camera, it offers good quality shots with true-to-life skin tones. It has decent sharpness and details, however, it often has deep blacks. For video recording, it can shoot up to 4K at 60fps. It has steady shot on but can only shoot at 1080p at 60fps. With the cameras out of the way, let's talk about what's powering the Huawei Pura 70 Pro. Under the hood, it runs on a Kirin 9010 chipset, which is then paired with 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. It can handle our day-to-day tasks with no problem at all, such as social media browsing, gaming, and watching videos. The device also doesn't show a sign of slowing down even if there are tons of applications running in the background. Gaming is also not a problem for this device. However, it did hit up a bit after prolonged gaming, but we didn't notice any effect on its gaming performance. We tried playing Honkai Star Rail and it didn't output any frame drops or stutter. Here are some of its benchmark results. As for its battery charging, it is backed by a 5050 mAh battery capacity, which is then paired with 100 watts of supercharge and 80 watts of wireless supercharge. During our video loop test, the 5050 mAh battery lasted us about 18 hours and 23 minutes. As for its charging, using up the 5050 mAh battery with its 100 watts supercharge took us around 30 minutes from 0 to 100%. This is a flagship level battery performance that pretty much offer more screen time with less charging, which I think is always a good thing to have. As for its pricing, the HUAWEI Pura 70 Pro is priced at 59,999 pesos. If you look at the whole Pura 70 series, the only notable differences would be their storage capacities and their camera offerings. This is a good fit since you can still get what the Ultra offers, but with small compromises. Despite it being the middle child of the Pura 70 series, it still delivers an impressive camera performance. Even without the Google applications, it's still one of the best camera performance that I have tested. So that is a review of the HUAWEI Pura 70 Pro. What are your thoughts about this device? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future contents. Also, don't forget to visit manilashaker.com and follow us on FB, X, and TikTok for more tech news, reviews, and comparison of the latest devices. Once again, this is Pope, and Mabuhay Manila!